well so far. And we have an instant mulligan. Oh my gosh. That's so bad. Well, he mulled the 6-2, so... And he's the other blue drafter, so he's going to have all kinds of fun cards. There's that amazing Pillar Field Ox. Hopefully he doesn't have a relevant 2-drop. I have no idea if I have my draft recorder enabled, to be honest. I'll go look. This beta program is still quite a mystery to me. I just found out I can access chats through the chat button earlier today. Come on, play something super relevant so I feel justified canceling. Cancel this and then clone his bomb when it comes out later. Oh, just in time for the Ox. And the best part is, if he claustrophobias this, then he has to live with the fact he used a claustrophobia on a Pillar Field Ox. Charging Griffin. What do we have? Seacoast Drake. This guy's a 3/3 when he attacks. That's so annoying. So we pacifism, Charging Griffin, going all in on the Ox. 3 damage. I mean, I can get cute and try to save the pacifism, but 3 damage in the air is just too much. So he has some kind of tomfoolery. Oh wow, that's a good one. Disperse or Canceller. I mean, maybe Nephalia Birdman or whatever it's called. Does he not have anything? I guess he mulliganed as well, so it's possible he just has a suboptimal draw. Show of Valor. There's a part of me that just wants to clone the Charging Griffin here because I'm going to have opportunity up. But I think he's got some kind of counter magic now, so I'm just going to keep hitting with the Ox until he does something I care about. Frost Breath. Interesting. Now he's leaving up cancel mana. Well, this guy trades with Karl Merfolk. I'm actually fine with that. That's his best possible roll. He thought a little long about that, so either he's missing his stops or he has some kind of counter magic. But I don't think it would be ever right to just cancel a 2/2. I said as I canceled a 2/2. He's going in. We're going to block here, and since he's blue-white, I'm going to try to bait out some counter magic because I don't care about this Show of Valor, and I don't care about the Tidebinder Mage. It's just a festival of not caring. Fan Warrior. Okay. Unless he has an essence scatter, I'm probably safe to cast a spell here. Nope. I can do anything I want now. Sensory deprivation. Oh, that ox. That's the scariest ox there ever was. I can attack with ox. Watch. Divination here? I don't know. Probably should have played a blue spell there. There are fewer white spells to bluff than blue. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, Messenger Drake. Now that is a clone target if I've ever seen one. Or possibly a dispersed target. No. 3, 4, 5, 7, 7 open. So I think... No, things actually are getting complex. That's unfortunate. Part of me wants to clone the Phantom Warrior, but I think I have an opportunity, so... What? What does that cost? Did I tap 5? And we'll get a Messenger Drake. Tempted to disperse it now, but I think I wait. Because I'm not really threatened. I'm about to be up quite a few cards on him. And he's not willing to trade. Let's send that back and start getting some damage. Oh, wow. That's exciting. So depending on what he does, I can win with the Doom Blade and not reveal the opportunity. So he plays that. He may not attack with Phantom Warrior. I don't think he will. Nope. So now the question is, does he have a cancel? If he does and I opportunity, I feel dumb. Well, actually, I'd rather him cancel the opportunity than the Doom Blade. And it does not matter. This gives him a card, but makes his blocks worse. I am pretty certain that I missed something. Because he's going to be at 1. So I probably made some kind of mistake. But I don't think I tap out. There's the off chance he just randomly has a planar cleansing here. And if he doesn't, I have an essence scatter for anything else. he's gone, so I don't have to check. Now, pay no heed. Better or worse than Frost Breath Negate? He's in blue, negates better. I really want to try out that Strionic Resonator. But I don't think it's good enough. It's certainly not better than Negate against a blue deck. Yeah, we'll just go with this. Mana costs stay roughly the same, so don't tinker with the lands. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had a soda. That changes the whole draft. I was on mono thirst, and all of a sudden I realized I could splash soda. He might have just had really bad mulligans, too. I'm up 2 cards on him already. That's really rough. What the hell? Oh. And actually, I could be in trouble here. It's always risky to keep a 2-lander with a hand like that. Oh, there we go. I actually would rather he cancel the Tidebinder if he has a cancel, so. Instead, he has a Charging Griffin. Ooh. Pacifism would be good, but I think I actually just play out the Sentinel, so if I draw a land, I've got a lot of opportunities next turn. I've got the Show of Valor and the Disperse to basically make combat the most miserable thing that could happen to him. He's tapping 5 for a Messenger Drake, maybe? Oh, Phantom Warrior. So he's in for a lot more damage than I am. And I'm actually stuck on land, so he may pull this game out if I don't shape up with the land count here. And if he has the counter, he has the counter. I'm not totally out of it yet. He may have a Disperse, or a Cancel, or a Negate. Looks like it's a Disperse. Alright, well at least we got the block resolved. So it's a Disperse for a Valor, and he may not be able to cast anything too, which is nice. And it also means that our Pacifism just doesn't get dispersed off his creature. Well, spoke too soon. I actually think I can't even... This is actually a tricky situation. So he's got Disperse in hand. I take 6, 12, 18 versus 5, 10, 15. So it's 3 attacks either way. So I can't attack with the Mage here. It's really unfortunate not seeing the 4th land, but again, keeping that 2-lander is very risky. So he's got 6, so even if I pacifism, he can just disperse, replay. I want to put him in a position where when he disperses, I S and scatter. So I think I play out the Sentinel one more time. And I don't know what I was thinking in debating the Tidebinder mage attack, because obviously I can just block with the Sentinel. But that puts me in a precarious position. I really need to start drawing lands or I'm in deep trouble. Well, I may actually just lose here anyway. Well, I have the old disperse asset scatter plan to get rid of one of them. It's too bad I don't have a combat trick anymore. I do have the pacifism to stop some of the damage. Well, I'm obviously terrible because I should have pacifism this before I attacked, if that's what I was going to do. That's what I get for not thinking out my plans before it happens. Now he gets to disperse that and replay it. He chose not to. So he has a land he's not dispersing, or he's not, I probably actually should have hit the Phantom Warrior there. That was a huge mistake. Because obviously I can just play a flyer. There's a really big part of me that wants to clone the Archaeomancer here, but that's so greedy. He's at 8. If I play the Trained Condor, then his Archaeomancer can't block. But then he gets to play the Charging Griffin, so I think I play the Seacoast Drake. I've pretty well mismanaged this match. There are a lot of things I could have done differently. Not the least of which is I just didn't respect that Phantom Warrior enough. So we know he has Disperse and an X Factor. So he has the Archaeomancer, and he has the Disperse to replay the Griffin. And I'm in the process of racing the Archaeomancer. Now his plan probably is to disperse the Griffin and then try to kill me, hit me for 3 here. But then I can just replay it, so he needs more than that. He's willing to take 4. So he'll have 1 flyer. If I draw a land, I can clone the Arcane Mancer, get back to Disperse, and kill him next turn. But he's gonna... He's gonna try to end-step Disperse the Sentinel, and then hit me for 3, so I can't just play the Condor, because then I have to trade it. So I actually... I can still clone Arcane Mancer and Disperse. I can lose the Condor here to the Arcane Mancer. No, I'm terrible. Don't have enough damage if I do it that way. I should have played... Well, we'll see. I'm just mismanaging this all over the place. So here's the Disperse. Maybe he'll target the Condor, please? And I'd like to point out, all of this would have been avoided if I just dispersed and countered the Phantom Warrior instead of the Charging Griffin. I have so many ways to deal with the Griffin relative to the Phantom Warrior. That was a really bad play to prioritize this just because of the extra point of power. It was very loose. So we'll see what he does. I mean, I think... I don't see why he wouldn't bounce the Griffin Sentinel. Oh, what cost 4? Nephalia Seaskyte? Into Disperse, into kill me. If he has it. Disperse on the Griffin, okay. That is definitely the play that hurts the most. And a pacifism. And that's it. Yeah, that could have been avoided. That definitely could have been avoided. Is there anything I particularly want to change? No, I don't really have... I mean,